Hi everyone, this is Professor Bowen-Moore. This video is kind of an intro into Figma, just to get you kind of oriented with it. We will use it for mood boards. We will use it for various things throughout the semester as it relates to digital output. So we'll use it for the online menus. For the major project one, we'll use it for the online or digital ads. Um, and the final UI UX project will use Figma. So all those will contain some digital output. Also print, whatever we do in print, we'll probably do in InDesign, since that is the industry standard program for that output. And you should see a link to your class section team. I've set up in Figma already, and so I will be adding everyone, but you should be able to link to it in the Start Here page in Blackboard for your section. I've set up several folders in the team, so you can see it'd be mood boards and menu project, ad project, UI UX project. These are for the three major projects and only the digital output things from that. So if I click into one of these, the mood boards is basically where you can work on and set up a mood board just to give yourself inspiration and just to place to hold items that you're interested in or that inspire you for certain projects. So you can just title them accordingly. So if I just do create a design here, it will lead me into a project, and you will see other student projects in the mood board folder. Everyone should be in there. So the cool thing about this is that I can also view your work from my phone or tablet or computer. I can see you working live when you're working. I can make comments and give you feedback live. So it makes things a lot easier as you're working on projects. It's kind of like having your own virtual lab. So as you work, if I see you doing great things, I can comment on that. If I see you doing something that could be better or that I might have some feedback on, I can provide feedback for you as well. So that's going to make things a lot easier. You can rename your objects in here or your projects that you're doing. Just make sure that you use the same file setup and labeling as we do for all projects. So your last name and, well, I'll just use Bowen. And whatever you are working on. So if this is a mood board for the menu, you can put that, you can word it however you want, menu, mood board, whatever you want to do there. But you can have various mood boards here for different projects. Just make sure you label them clearly. You've also got some tools here at the bottom, similarly to Adobe, actually. So they may look a little different, but they act the same. So this is kind of a selection tool similar to what you see in Adobe. It's called a move tool here, like in Photoshop. You've got a frame tool. You've got a rectangle tool, and you have different objects like line, arrow, polygon, ellipse, same type of shapes. Your frame tool, when we click on this, you have different presets over here for different iPhone presets. You've got different tablets, desktop, whatever it may be. For your mood boards, you can just use probably just paper, choose whatever size. They've got just standard sizes here. So if you just select letter, and then as you work with this, you can add type and choose different typefaces. This is a place, it also has a type on a path, just like in Adobe. Over on the right, you've got presets and specific tools relating to the tool you selected. So if we're in the type tool, you've got layout, you've got the different width and height, you've got your opacity and appearance and your fill and colors for your text. You've got outline, you've got special effects, layout guide, things like that if you want to create a grid, and so on and so forth. If I create a box here, I also can just feel you've got some assets over here on the left. If we go to tools, you've got a lot of plugins here that can help you find images really easy that you can just plug in that give you some inspiration. So you can go online and do this too from a web browser. But Unsplash is kind of a free image website that we use a lot. You can click on that and run it, and you will see that you can search. So, say you are brainstorming and getting inspiration for your restaurant app, and you've chosen the bakery or coffee genre. So, you can kind of start playing around that. So, if you want to look up bakery items, you can find images here. And what's so cool about this is if I create my box, I can just go in and find something I like. And it will automatically, if I click on it, it will automatically plug it into the box that I've created. So this is a really easy way to collect ideas and things like that. Same with the text. If you create a typeface or a text box, you can go over here and find different typefaces. You can type them in. Say you find something in Adobe that you really like and you want to see if it's here, you can type it in. But it gives you a lot of different letter forms and different types of text here. So say I like this one. And you may want to, test out different typefaces that you like, in your mood board to see what works and, explore those typefaces in a potential brand name that you're coming up with or things like that. Okay. So you can create these ideas and mood boards. And when we are working on your projects, you can also, oops, wrong one. Sorry. You will see it show up in the mood boards once you've come out of it. And I will see like all different student mood boards in here once you've created one. Same with the other folders. So for the menu project, we'll set up a design for the online menus based on the specifications in the assignment sheet. You would create the same kind of project or design when you work on that for your digital or online menus. So some of those things will be done here in Figma. I just want you to kind of understand kind of the basics of how it works and how to link into the team so I can see your work. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm sure this is really new, but it's very user friendly. It's a free online program. We are using the educational license, so you should be able to get all of these things for free as you work on it throughout the semester. Okay. If you have any questions about any of it, just please let me know. Don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Thank you very much.